Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift.
Drink, family. It is on. It is popping. I want to say great Ujamaa to you. Man, listen, before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share, because that is the only way we grow here at Gye-nyame Journey. You know, the algorithm don't like us, and it's all cool. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Y'all mad? No, we not mad. We just know that we got to find our tribe and push this thing out, right? We got to find those that think like us. We got to find those that feel like us. We got to find those that looking around the world and saying, something's not right. And I'm not going to take it, right? You got to, they out there, right? And this information will help you. Once again, I want to say great Ujamaa to you. I am able to stand up today. Still tired. Man, yesterday was rough for those of us that's on the 21-day fast. I know a lot of y'all not initiated, but that's cool, right? I was struggling. I had to pick up some young people and take them to the school because of the bus issue. And man, I was falling asleep. I kind of figured out why, fasting give you some clarity. It's been a reason why I've been able to drive all these years and not have as many accidents as I should, because I'm often in an alternate state. Sleep is an alternate state. I am often in an alternate state. One of the things that I remember from being young is that I would be in class, and I could take class because I was able to play with my imagination during class. During the boring times when other people was getting in trouble, I was concocting stories and imageries in my mind. I mean, I could think, I think back, I'm kind of embarrassed on some of the shit I was fantasizing about. It wasn't all nasty, but it was a lot of stuff. And I'm sitting up here like, wow. And I guess I'm going to have to transfer that skill over to some of my young people, because they're sitting in communities or in schools and are very bored in the classroom because everybody don't learn the same way. But hey, we are currently in a work of Kujichagulia, self-determination if you're not initiated. And today we vibrate on the frequency of Ujamaa, Cooperative Economics. The sign color is green. Also, let me do another plug. Family, if you are not in our supporting group and getting the other part of this, you really missing out. Just saying, go and support us down in the link, as well as get your Nguza Saba narrative map. It's down in the link, right? To those born under the vibration of Ujamaa, or those seeking its power today, you are the builders of the fortress. In our journey from the shadow of blame, shame, and guilt, we often find ourselves isolated. Now, let me say this, because now, the key weapons that our enemies come at us with, especially the ones that's closest to us, is blame, shame, and guilt. I want you to think back in your life. How many times you were blamed for something and had to make amends, shamed for something, and was coerced into a certain action, or guilted into doing some shit. I want you to think about how powerful this blame, shame, and guilt is. Now, I ain't saying we need to eliminate it totally, but you need to understand where it has the negative power in your life, right? We often find ourselves isolated, but Ujamaa, Cooperative Economics, is the medicine for that isolation. Green is the color of the sprout. It represents the life force that emerges when we realize that our resources are more powerful when pooled. For the Black community, Ujamaa is the reclamation of our history of Susu, the mutual aid societies. Mutual aid society. That sounds like what Gye-nyame is. Let me write that down. Mutual aid society. I like that. Woo. It is a direct challenge to the every person for themselves. It is the direct challenge to every person for themselves. It is the direct challenge to the every person for themselves narrative that keeps us weak. Family, by us running out here and practicing this false story of this lone wolf, I know y'all getting tired of that, right? This alpha male or this alpha female, we are weakening ourselves. All right? Come on now. When we build and maintain our own stores and businesses, we are not just exchanging currency, we are circulating love, trust, and security. Today, ask yourself, how am I fueling the growth of my tribe? Your economic choices are a prayer for the future. Choose to invest in we. What? Oh, anime. Okay. All right. Look, it's time to stop wondering and start building. Get the Nguzo Saba narrative map. I know it sounds like I'm reading it because I am reading it. Anime got a gun up on me, and I'm okay. Let me try it again. It's time to stop wondering and start building. Get the Nguzo Saba narrative map to help you find your way. It provides the clarity and alignment you need to move with purpose. The link is down in the description. I also invite you, it's also in the footer. When you go down, it's going to be in the footer. I also invite you to become a supporting member of the Daily Spark, as I did earlier, just a couple of minutes ago. Are you satisfied, anime? Simba, can you get her off my back, please? Thank you, Simba. I can move forward. All right. Class back in session. Let's look at the proverb we got today. The African proverb. This one is from Luganda. Proverb is a Luganda proverb from Uganda. Crosses do not heavy each other. Crosses do not heavy each other. In the West, we are taught that more weight means more burden. But the wisdom of Ujamaa tells us that when we cross our efforts, when we interlock our businesses and community goals, the structure becomes stronger, not heavier. Your struggle, when shared and supported by the tribe, becomes the foundation for a bridge. And speaking of a bridge, listen, speaking of a bridge, family, I want y'all to think about this, right? In my walks, when I was able to walk, right now I'm kind of, there are these massive bridges downtown that I walk up under. And it's incredible, first off, how high they are, how much weight they carry, right? And how they're held up, right? It's interweave, they interlock. You know what I'm saying? To work together. I mean, you got these pillars, you got these beams, and all this stuff is working together, which is a perfect example for us as a tribe, right? But hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all have a great day. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And get on the other side of this. You know what I'm saying? Come join the tribe or build a tribe and allow us to help you here at Gye-nyame. We're willing to help you. We can teach you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because we done been through the rough side. We done been up the rough side of the mountain, right? Now we're able to look at the peak. We on the Ujamaa right now. We're looking out and we're able to see the whole world, and we can help you out a little bit. So this is Brother Haatim. I am out. You are now listening to Gye-nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.